Hey, how you doing? Today I want to talk to you about spring, summer fashions. So I wanted to look at some things that I have recently bought or been given. There are certain things I have to take into consideration. I think I've blogged about this before. I'm a mother, and so whilst that doesn't define me, in every respect, my body has certainly changed from when I was in my 20s. What I used to wear in my 20s and what I wear now in my 40s has definitely been tweaked. I mean, I think a lot of it has got to do with proportion and shape and size. I'm more leg but hardly any torso, and I'm only 5'2". Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about 5 areas, 5 trends, 5 different wardrobe areas that I have recently invested in, that I love, that I can wear now, but are also ready for spring, summer. So, off the shoulder tops. I know they've been going strong for a couple of years, and I think they will continue this year and beyond. I wasn't sure initially because there were a lot that were like cut along straight and very voluminous and drapey. And going back to my height, things that are overly voluminous do not work for me unless it's really sheer material, but I just get swamped. I'm going to show you a top that I bought just before Christmas. So here is the off-the-shoulder top that I love. This is Alice and Olivia. As you can see, it's the same back and front. And I've just put it with a red lace pencil skirt and my boots. But I love this top because it's not a really dramatic, severe off the shoulder. It's got a lovely slant, and actually, I was talking about ruffles, and I'm going to show you a ruffled skirt. This has got a really gentle ruffle, and it's in like a silky material. So, yeah, I think this does the job very nicely. It's got an elasticated waist, which I find is quite unusual, but, you know, always good to have a little room for pudding. So, yeah. Here's my example of an off-the-shoulder top. The other trend that comes round again and again and is really going strong are ruffles. Now I remember ruffles in the late 80s, early 90s, and actually, you know, we rocked them. They were great. But I think now I have to be quite aware, and I think this is where fabric and flow and fluidity comes in. Okay, so this skirt is a good example of ruffles in my wardrobe. I love this. This is by PREEN line. The reasons I chose this were I actually really like the asymmetric hemline. I love the fabric because it's quite fluid and it hangs. Some tiered, very ruffled skirts at the moment, especially going into spring, summer, have very stiff fabric and it kind of sticks out. And as I was saying, I think if you're long and lean, you can carry that off, but I am not long and lean, so I can't. I also love the print. I think print is something really nice to work into your wardrobe over spring, summer. And the great thing about the colours here are you can put black with, I've worn this with black, red, orange, burgundy, yellow. You can pretty much do anything. And yeah, it's quite swishy. But not too swishy to be all Carmen Miranda, I think, so no bowl of fruit on my head. But if you like the ruffle look, go out and try it, because you might surprise yourself, but actually it's good to try new things, because sometimes you'll try something and think, well, I wouldn't wear that every day, but actually every now and again, I love that look. So it's worth exploring and experimenting. The third area is a look I love, but I was really reticent about it, and that's the lingerie look. I wonder if this is an age-appropriate look. I wonder if you do have to be a little bit younger. But I think Dolce & Gabbana do this beautifully, like this head-to-toe lingerie look. And I don't really think I could do that. But for my birthday, I was given this lovely Helmut skirt that I'm going to put on for you. And it's beautiful. It's cut on the bias, it's a beautiful colour, it's got a bit of lace, and now I can wear it with thick socks and a thick sweater and boots, and come the summer I can put some flip-flops on, a little camisole top or a vest, and I'm away. Okay, so the lingerie look. This skirt was given to me as part of my birthday present from my family. I think it's a beautiful colour, and I think the nudie colour really speaks to the lingerie gives a good nod to the lingerie trend, and also the black lace. It's cut on the bias, which is nice, and it's kind of quite flattering. There's lots of movement. I think some of the lingerie stuff can be cut quite narrowly and for a slim fit, and I think you have to be careful, because if the fabrics are a little bit luxurious or fine, you don't want them to cling and look too tight, because I think then that doesn't really look that great, and you might not feel as confident working the look when you're out and about. So, but I'm really pleased with this skirt. My family did well, and I look forward to wearing it on a night out very soon. The fourth area is an area that has, I think, become a staple, and whilst I'm not a trouser girl, I am a shorts girl. I love shorts. So at the moment, I'm obviously wearing them with tights. I think as you get older, you have to be aware of where your shorts cut your thigh. But I think shorts are great, you know, tailored shorts, lace shorts, beautiful silk shorts. They're just a really good option for day and night and any season. So if you haven't tried them, I also think that if you like short skirts, shorts are a little bit more secure. Fashion security is very important. Anyway, the last area in which I love investing all year round actually, but spring summer is great because things get a little bit lighter and less heavy, and that is a lovely jacket. I'm a huge fan of jackets, all sorts of jackets, but particularly these sort of blazer tuxedo jackets. This one has like a satiny feel, and I love this detail here. It's actually not embellishment, it's the fabric is kind of metallic, a little bit glittery. The great thing about a tuxedo jacket or a blazer is you can kind of put it over anything. You could be wearing the most simple black dress, or if you're a jeans girl with a t-shirt, and then the minute you put a blazer on, it kind of elevates your look. This brand, as I say, is called CUSTOMMADE, but I just want to show you, if I edge forward, but it's partially lined. The sleeves and the top half are really beautifully lined, but what's really great, and I always look out for this because this is how you know if things are going to last, is the seams have that lovely finish, which is, I think, a very French way of finishing seams. The nice thing about this being finished this way and not being totally lined is it just does make it light, so you might want to throw over a big coat or wear a sweater under it now, but come spring summer you'll be grateful that it's a little bit more lighter weight, I think. So this is lovely, and I suggest, if you like this kind of look, check out CUSTOMMADE, because it is a really nice jacket. Shall I show you the back? It's just kind of straight. Okay, so I've shown you a few bits and bobs from my wardrobe, my key investments for spring summer. Please feel free to get in touch and tell me what you think. I really do feel that all those areas can be worn now. Chuck a big coat on or a big sweater and they will see you through as maybe the cause of your spring summer wardrobe. Anyway, get in touch, tell me what you think. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope to catch up soon. Take care.